Schools generate a lot of stuff. Often a lot of that material goes into bins, and it's really in schools' best interests for students' learning and for the environment to look at the best way they can manage their resources. So lots of schools do that through Wipeout Waste, and at Golden Grove High School, staff came out on one of our holiday field trips several years ago. We followed that up with a bin materials audit where we separate everything going into bins to find out what can be separated. And as a result, the school developed a 3-bin system. Here at Golden Grove, they separate out their 10-cent drink containers, their organic materials, and a small amount still goes to landfill. So why is it important for schools to be looking after their resources? Lots of reasons. Schools are really big organisations, so just like any other organisation, if they look after their resources in the best possible way, there are often some significant cost savings. And from audits that we've done at schools, we know that about 30% of the materials from schools can be composted. About another 25 to 30% can be recycled, whether that be paper recycling or 10-cent container recycling. About 25% of it is packaging. So for most sites, only about 5% of what's actually going into their landfill bins really needs to be going there. So lots of the schools that we've worked with have reduced the amount of material going to landfill from 80 to 90%, and made some really significant cost savings as well. The schools are where we're educating citizens for the future. Everything relating to resource use can also be linked to curriculum and to establishing really good habits for the rest of your life. There can often be quite a few barriers looking at your bin design systems, the people that are emptying bins, working with cleaning staff, ground staff, business managers who manage contracts. So it's probably a lot more complex than you might originally think, and that's the same for all organisations. So it's really important to have a plan that all the connections in that system are linked together and working towards the same end point. Wipeout Waste can help by upskilling staff, coming on a holiday field trip, seeing some of the resource recovery centres. Then we can follow that up with an audit so that we actually establish what's going in the bins. You've got some really great data to work with, and then looking at what priorities you'd like to look at with that. Also working with other elements of KeySab that can do student education programs, and also NRM who have capacity to work a little more deeply with staff in engagement and curriculum areas. If your site wants to learn more about how you can better manage your resources, you can go to the Wipeout Waste website, and KeySab and also the NRM education site are the best places to start, and then get in touch with us that way and we'll see how we can best help.